This is the Qassem Bassir, the most significant evolution in Iranian ballistics since the program's inception. Unveiled in May 2025 by Defense Minister Aziz Nasirzadeh, this isn't just another medium-range missile, it is a surgical tool designed to dismantle the multi-billion-dollar air defense networks of the West. While regional tensions hit a boiling point in mid-2025, Tehran strategically withheld this specific weapon, keeping its most dangerous card in reserve. Today, we break down why this missile has defense analysts from Tel Aviv to Washington revising their survival calculus. The Qassem Bassir is a two-stage solid-propellant medium-range ballistic missile, MRBM. Its 11-meter airframe is constructed primarily of advanced carbon fiber composites, a move that serves two critical purposes: reducing the overall launch mass to approximately 7 tons and significantly lowering its radar cross-section. Unlike its predecessor, the Hajj Qassem, the Bassir's power lies in its terminal phase. It enters the atmosphere at a blistering Mach 11 and maintains an impact speed of Mach 5. By definition, this puts it in the hypersonic bracket during its final dive. But speed is only half the story. The integration of a high-performance maneuverable reentry vehicle, MaRV, means the warhead doesn't follow a predictable trajectory. It dances. Using aerodynamic fins, the warhead performs high-G, non-ballistic maneuvers that are designed to overwhelm the algorithmic tracking of interceptors like the Patriot PAC-3 and the Arrow 2. For decades, the West relied on GPS jamming to deviate incoming threats. The Qassem Bassir renders this entire doctrine obsolete. It is the first Iranian MRBM to utilize a dual-mode electro-optical and thermal imaging terminal seeker. Think of it as a missile that sees. During its final descent, an onboard computer compares real-time thermal images of the ground against a preloaded target library. It can distinguish a specific airfield control tower from a surrounding decoy or a hardened hangar from a civilian building. Because this system is passive, meaning it doesn't emit signals, it cannot be jammed by traditional electronic warfare units. It operates in total radio silence. During 2025 trials, the Iranian Ministry of Defense claimed a circular error probable (CEP) of less than 1 meter. In the world of ballistic warfare, that is not just accurate, it is pinpoint. It transforms a terror weapon used for saturation into a strategic weapon used for decapitation strikes. The most terrifying aspect of the Qassem Bassir isn't its accuracy, it's the math. Defense is always more expensive than the offense. System estimated unit cost, Qassem Bassir, $2.5 million. US Patriot, PAC-3, Interceptor, $4 million. US THAAD, Interceptor, $12 million. Israeli Arrow 3, Interceptor, $3.5 million. To ensure a kill against a maneuvering target like the Bassir, doctrine dictates firing at least 2 interceptors per incoming warhead. This means it costs the US roughly $24 million in THAAD interceptors to stop a single $2.5 million Iranian missile. This is economic saturation. Iran's modular production lines, hidden in underground missile cities, are designed for volume. By launching a mixed salvo, using cheap, older Shahab missiles to bleed the enemy's interceptor stockpile, and then following with the Qassem Bassir, Tehran can effectively bankrupt a regional defense shield in a matter of days. The range of 1,200 kilometers is not accidental. It is a calculated reach. It puts every major US forward headquarters in the Persian Gulf and every strategic asset in Israel within a 10-minute flight window. In June 2025, we saw a glimpse of this during the strike on Al Udeid Air Base. While that strike used older systems as a calibrated warning, the existence of the Bassir in the 2026 arsenal changes the true promise doctrine. If a conflict reaches round 2, Israel's multi-layered shield, the Iron Dome, David's Sling, and Arrow, will face a nightmare scenario. The Iron Dome is optimized for slow, short-range rockets. David's Sling struggles against stealth composites. Even the Arrow 3, designed for exo-atmospheric hits, can be bypassed if the Bassir warhead begins its maneuvers just as it re-enters the atmosphere. This forces a shift in Western strategy, from defending targets to preemptively striking launchers. But with the Bassir's road-mobile TELs, transporter erector launchers, and solid fuel motors allowing for launch in under 5 minutes, finding them before they fire is a nearly impossible task for satellite intelligence. The Qassem Bassir represents the arrival of sovereign precision. By removing the dependency on foreign satellites and creating a missile that can outmaneuver the world's most advanced interceptors, Iran has altered the regional deterrent landscape. The question is no longer, can they hit the target, but can we afford to stop them? As we move through 2026, the proliferation of this optical seeking technology suggests that the era of the impenetrable shield is over. We are now in the age of the unstoppable sword. In modern warfare, the winner isn't the one with the biggest explosion, but the one who can hit a 1-meter target while the world is trying to jam their signal. The Qassem Bassir is that winner.